Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 19 Tranmere Career Mode. Today we take on Milton Keynes Dons at home, then it's a trip to Scunthorpe United, Glanford Park, and then we return back to Prenton Park to take on Wycombe Wanderers boys. And that will round off March. Last episode, if you caught it, blimey, we had the worst episode of the series so far. We lost every game, all at home as well. And it has left the league looking like this. Of course, we only have league games left now, 10 to be precise. We are 4 points clear of Barnsley, 5 clear of Rotherham, and 9 clear of Bolton. I've ruled everyone else out of it, I think, at this point. So they're the teams to watch, boys, and we must get back to winning ways today. Our team's going to be fatigued yet again. We are struggling with the sheer fixture congestion right now, so we're going to have to make wholesale changes right now, boys. So first and foremost, we're going to get Brewster in, but Davis on there. We'll keep him in the centre. Mihai Pintilli drops out for Aki. I think Kleber might be good for a game. I suppose we should put Ollie Cox on instead, boys. He comes in place of Ferrier. TK can just keep his place. He's just too important to drop. I think I'll bring Morris on fairly early on, and we'll also put Gums on the bench just in case. That looks okay then, boys. It's a bit of a makeshift team, but I think it's good enough if we are on the ball to beat Milton Keynes here.
Well, we should really expect some goals today. We're looking at a home side.
Archie, return in, boys. Oh, keeper's got on it. Oh, but the header, the follow is cleared. Tonali picks it up. Tonali, the strike. Oh, cleared by Williams. MK on the ropes a bit there, boys.
Other match between the two clubs earlier in the season.
Oh, boys.
I'm sure the hosts are really
Archie's and Akers feeds the ball in. Oh, has that not gone in? For fuck's sake, off the bar. We hit the bar for the second successive game, boys. With the same player, I think, Aki. What can we do from this corner, though? Oh my god, I think what our player actually got to that. Near post. Didn't really want him to. That's a dreadful ball on, and eventually MK do clear. Big opportunity here, boys. It's through to Davis. Ricky. Yes, boys. Come on. He rifles it into the top corner. Well done, Ricky. First goal in quite a while, boys. We didn't score in our last 2 games. And I think our goal against Vale was first off of the match again in first of last episode, should say. Good ball through by Sandro, boys. Ricky takes a nice touch, one just to the side, then he rifles it into the top corner. Big goal, boys. So it is 1-0 at half time, guys, and as you can see, we thoroughly deserved it. They had the better of the possession and the pass actually, by far the pass actually. Ours was only 77%, but we had the only corners and the only shots in the game, 6 in total, 5 on target. They did nothing actually going forward. So let's keep this up, guys. Short MK out, do another half like that, and we have got our win, our belated win. And it's really required right now with teams pressuring us. It was a good first half performance, that.
It was deflected.
So what can we do with this? We're going to go right into the centre.
And in it goes.
Swing a ball. Oh, we won the header. I think it was TK. It was indeed. He wins so many headers off corners, boys, and every time it's just a worldly save. He should have a lot more goals. Look at that. Well, it's kind of straight to him, but the keeper had to have to get down, to be fair. Right, we're going to try the same again.
Corner's taken.
Oh, it was off the ball there, I feel, boys. Try yet another ball. Oh, it's a good one. Oh, Alexander. Oh, and he took us so well. Is that Ethan Ampadu, boys? He took it like a centre forward. The centre back, who, thinking about it, I'm not sure has ever scored for us. Maybe on Sim, but I certainly haven't scored with him. And that's just wonderful. Great ball from Archie. Oh, and the volley, boys. He just cushions it past the keeper. And this is more like it, boys. I'm happy again. We're back in form. 2-0 up. Should be game set match now.
Delivered into the box.
Oh, what a ball that is, boys. And MK get one back. Fucking hell. Pretty much straight off. I knew the second he fired that ball in with the flight of it and the spin of it, it was going to cause problems. Complete bisecting me centre backs. And in the end, Gilby just nods a simple header in. No chance for Fruchtel there. The fans are kicking off. Unsurprising, boys. We didn't keep that 2-goal lead for more than 3 minutes. Just a brilliant ball. 3 men come across, and not one of them can get there.
Now, can he take them on?
Oh no, nearly got to that. Unlucky. Ampadu, no, boys. Oh my god, Gilby should have scored. He got the wrong side of the man yet again. I think it was Evan Gums who came on at 2-0 up and has just had an absolutely torrid time. Could have been a fault for 2 goals in a row there. Jesus Christ, boys. We live to fight another day, though. Look at that first time ball. It's a good one. Davis does well. Ricky whips it in. Bram with the control. Oh, the strike's deflected off the bar. And MK is struggling to get rid. And in the end, Nichols does put it out for a throw-in for Tranmere. Oh, we nearly got a lot of luck for that deflection then, boys. Initially, I don't really know why Bram couldn't take that down and strike it himself, but it almost worked out for us. And boys, if we do win this game, we owe Ricky Davis a lot. He's had such a good game of it.
It's an excellent cross.
Throw the ball in. Bram. Oh. And it's the final action of the game, boys. Definitely we did deserve that. Although Gilby could well have equalised for MK. I'm shocked we actually only scored 2 in that game. Look at this. 14 shots to their 3. 11 on target to their 2. Their keeper was on form today, boys. And they made a number of blocks as well. We had the only corners of the game. 5 to their none. Our pass actually improved a bit more second half, but they had the better of it in total 88%. Man of the match goes to Archie, gets himself a 9.4. Good ratings all around. Ricky should have got man of the match in my opinion. He was sensational that game. I've been really unsure about him all series, even though he has put a couple of goals in. But this game he showed what he can do, boys. And it was potentially ominous for what he may well become. He got an 8.9, Tonali an 8.6, 8.7 for Ampadu. Goals for Davis and Ampadu then, assists for Archie and Tonali. So another training session, boys, and Morris makes it to a 63 rated player. Get in. Alexander gets a D and a C, Ferry gets a B, and Morris gets a A and a C. Also, good news, guys, if you look at the table, Rotherham only drew last game, so we do extend the lead once more to 7 points ahead of 5, which of course is massive. Gives us an extra game. We have to put them in 3 games, and they have to be pretty much perfect in 3 games. I think our goal difference is much better than theirs, so that's effectively 8 points. And boys, get in. Barnsley also lost. Bolton are closing the gap to both of them. Barnsley have been in torrid form actually. We haven't been in great form, but I can't remember the last time Barnsley got a point. It must have been on 4 or 5 games ago now. So massive game for us there against MK Dons, boys. And as it is, Bolton maybe sneaking in here out of nothing. They've been nowhere near all season really. I mean, they've been in playoffs, but it's been us and Barnsley just running away with it. It looked like we were both getting dragged into it. Now we pull clear a bit more, and Barnsley, I've got to be honest, I hope they come up with us, because they have been up there all season going toe to toe with us. They've done well in the cups as well, particularly the League Cup. They also reached the quarter-final stage, so come on Barnsley, pull clear of these fuckers.
Yeah, but you look at the players in that 5.
Oh, Kleber. Peter dive for ball over there, boys. It's Jimmy. He took it down well. Let's go past this man. Surely a penalty, boys. I'm going to be pissed off. This is a free kick. It's going to be a red card as well, by the way. He was through. Yeah, there he goes, boys. Straight away, Paulo de Silva gets himself sent off. And all that remains to be seen now is it. Oh, it is a free kick. Oh, we don't have Pintilli on. He's away with Romania. So who's it going to be, boys? It is a shame. Scunny will probably see that as worth it in a way, because Jimmy, you just know, is going to bang that in, boys. We have Lovren with the power. Could just drive it. Free kick accuracy wise, it's probably Ferrier who's best. Come on then, Aurelian. Do it for me, Aurelian. Oh, just deflected by Colcock. That will be a corner for Rovers. Look central. It's well out by the keeper. Ferrier. What the fuck was that? Tamas. In fact, it was Chaco. Jesus, man. Ferrier timed it to perfection. There goes Jimmy once more, boys. Surely it's time. Oh, it's saved from Watson. Tonali. Banch. Oh, Tonali. Fed it onto him. Oh, Sandro buries it in the bottom corner, boys. It's been coming, of course. 10 men, Scunthorpe. They never really had much of a chance after that point. And all they've been doing is keep me at arm's length so far. We've had a couple of half chances. We didn't really make the highlight cut because didn't test the keeper too much. They've been getting a number of great blocks in and interceptions, but not this time. We work our way into Kleber, feeds a delightful little back heel into the path of Sandro Tonali, takes one touch and bangs it into the bottom corner. And eventually, boys, deservedly, Tranmere do lead into 10 men of Scunthorpe. Ball inside, and another one. Get the chip. Oh, we got there. The keeper got just enough on it. Click that on. The fuck was that, Sandro? Oh, it's half time then, boys, and it's Scunthorpe 0, Tranmere 1. And it really should be further ahead, actually. But all Scunthorpe have really done is just like camp on the edge of the box. They've parked the bus, really, and it's a case of damage limitation from their perspective, I think. They did manage a shot on goal, to be fair, but it was a really simple one. And they have a better pass accuracy. I think I've been going for some Hollywood passes here to try and bisect them. But well deserved, guys, looking at that. 7 shots today, 1. 5 on target today, 1. We had the better of possession and the only corner of the game.
Well, he's got support here.
James with the turn. It's just, oh my god! Fucking hell! They got away with one there, boys. Kleber almost scored without even shooting. Just stuck his foot out to the interception and it just goes wide.
Well, he played Norwood.
Oh, good ball there. Archie. Oh, it's every time I cut inside, they're aware of it, they're reading it. On it now though, boys, and just put wide. Oh my word. This game should be wrapped up by now.
In goes the corner.
TK!
They get it away.
Not on to. There's the ball. Ferrier. Jimmy. Surely, in fact, it was Kleber, I think, boys. And he does put it in. Oh, I was kidding. I can't even make my mind up, boys. It looks like it is Norwood. It is indeed. And it's his 20th league goal of the season. Into the 20-goal mark, boys, for the second season running. This guy is a god. He just picked it up, was alert to the situation first, and just side-footed it past the keeper, who should really be disappointed, actually. I don't think that was a great finish from Norwood. Let's go play this by Scunny. Whipped in. Oh, dear me, boys. Oh, and for fuck's sake. The first action of the whole half that Scunthorpe have had. They've scored from the 10 minutes, Scunthorpe, boys. They're back in it. Dear me, boys. I just didn't defend well. Ojo was left in actually, because I mean, he was left with just TK, who went up for the leap a bit too soon, I think. Maybe if I jumped a second later, I might have got something on that. As it is, Scunthorpe, undeservedly, I should say, are back in this.
There's some potential in this move.
And here's full time, guys. Just finished Scunthorpe 1, Tranmere 2, and they kind of did okay, actually, to be fair. And after they scored their goal, they played quite well. Scunthorpe did have a couple of chances, but we all, as you can see, we all deserve that. 13 shots today, 5, 11 on target today, 3. We had a better possession and the corner count. The only thing they bettered us on was the pass accuracy. Man of the match fell to Sandro Tonali, gets a 9.1. Kleber gets an 8.9. TK got an 8.1, and so did Jimmy. Goals for Jimmy and Tonali, and assists for Kleber, and that was it apparently. So boys, this is the first time this has happened all series, I think. Ollie Moore, the youth player, wants out. He wants to cancel his contract as he thinks he's ready to be called up to the senior squad. So we will see what he's about. Oh god, bad news there though, boys. Ampadu's out for 2 weeks. Did he go on international duty? I think he did. Fuck you, Wales. Fucking hell, Ryan Giggs just brought him on, or started him or some shit, and he's got himself injured. Fucking hell. Elsewhere we have a loan offer for Collins. He never goes, so I'm not even going to bother going into the hub for that one. But first and foremost, let's check out Ollie Moore. I don't think he's any good. I think he was one of them we were going to release anyway, so he's definitely getting released now if he's kicking off. 54 overall potential, 79 to 85. We have a lot of centre mids though. That overall is quite low, so yeah, so be it, mate. I'll release him. Better news elsewhere, guys, and look at this. Oh my word, Barnsley are 4th now. They lost again. It's about 5-6 games in a row Barnsley have lost. This is insane. Rotherham and Bolton are both tied for 2nd. Bolton ahead of them on goal difference right now. But crucially for us, with just 8 games left, we've timed the last 2 games to perfection. It was a good 6 points there, because we are now 9 clear of Bolton, 9 clear of Rotherham, and 10 clear of Barnsley. I think it's over, boys. I think we are going to go up. We had a bit of a wobble, particularly last episode, which is a horrific episode. But we bounced back really well here today. We just didn't perform well in them 3 games against Charlton, Chelsea and Vale. It's been much, much better. More like it against MK and Scunny. I mean, we haven't kept a clean sheet all month, so we need to work on that as we take on Wycombe Wanderers next game. So guys, look at this. Oh my god, I'm saying as long as we don't have a collapse, we should be alright. But this is going to be an absolute makeshift team against Wycombe Wanderers. And as well as this, you know, we're going to have another 2 games in the space of a week. It's fucking international break came at the worst possible time, boys. The FA Cup run really made sure that this was a crucial run. And I'm struggling to even get a team out here. We're going to put Morgan on the side there. Banshu may have to start yet. In fact, no, Brewster and Hugh can go in there. We'll bring Bram in, we'll bring Aki in. We need another midfielder desperately, boys. Cox can play for sure. We'll get Davis starting actually over Alexander. Davis was brilliant last game. He played for us. Lovren's Chich is going to have to drop out. We'll bring Collins in. I think Fructal will be okay. King and Morris look like they're going to be okay. Jacko's a bit fucked. So actually, the only alternative left back aside from Jacko in the squad right now is TK. He would surely be a waste being put at left back, but would it not be better than Monte? Oh no, Monte can play left back. Yes, boys. Well up, Manu. Right, he can do a job there then. Good ball there, boys. Rian is in. Chips one back to Bram Brewer. Oh, it's deflected and in, boys, off Jacobson. It's really unfortunate for Wycombe. He caught it well enough. I'm not sure whether it was going in or not. We'll have to see that one again. So I have limited sympathy for Wycombe if it was going in. But we are awarded the goal anyway. Bram Brewer, first goal in quite a while, is it? I'm trying to think whether he has scored for us before, boys. I'm not too sure. I think he has. Great ball and great play by Brewster.
Yeah, there's an argument to say that. I think the goalkeeper
can't really tell from that angle, boys. So we're going to have another one, whether that was going in or not. Side-footed. Oh, I think it was going in, you know, boys. Oh, Cox has done so well there, boys. Davis. Oh, we're in here. Oh, it's Brewster, makes it 2. Oh, lovely stuff. It was all about the ball from Cox in towards Cameron Morgan, guys. Morgan got tackled, did well to scrap away and get back to it. Fed it inside, and once it was inside, it was a simple case of offloading it onto Ryan Brewster. First time strike, puts it in, and wow, this makeshift team, guys, is doing really well. Brewer and Brewster, the boys who get the job done for us here. And yeah, I mean, it may sound a bit dismissive of Wycombe, but I feel that's the case. I think it's game, set, match now. And I have just been left with Echo Defence, for fuck's sake. To go and score straight away. Is that Akinfenwa? I think it is. Oh, boys. Dear me. Right, I'm still going to put my neck on the line and say we're going to win this game, I think, because we are better than Wycombe so far. But Jesus Christ, they equalised straight away. I got the clearance, and I mean, my guy just stays down. Aki couldn't get on it, and it's a sensational strike, to be fair, from Akinfenwa. My commentary aside, I did not mention that sooner. It's a really, really good goal to concede. And unfortunately for us, lads, it is Wycombe with a route back in this match. 2 goals in 2 minutes. 3 goals in, I think it was 6 minutes. Really, this game's just shot to life here. We could be in again. Oh, good tackle from Wycombe. Lads, Aki, get on that. Oh, good interception from Cox. Giving the right game there. Oh, it's a good ball through. Cameron Morgan's first touch is good. Can he finish it? Morgan! Oh, what a finish, Morgan! Yes, lad! I cannot get over that. Right into the top corner. This lad has not really featured this much this series, guys. But he's stepping up, to be fair, today. He did bits, helped us for that second goal. Takes a great first touch, and what a finish that is. Rifled in, keeper stood no chance.
It goes out wide again.
Oh, what a tackle.
Danger, but he's cleared it.
Brewster! Oh my god, that would have been insane if that went in, boys. The way he took that, I want to see that. It wasn't a great chance. It will make the highlight reel. You'll probably be like, why? But it's for this bit of skill, lads. This is beautiful. If I scored that, I'd have lost my shit. He gets it here. And it's just kind of like, oh, the little flick. Past the man. And he gets on it on the half volley. Oh, boys, it would have been Dennis Bergkamp-esque, that. Unlucky Rian. Bren. And putting one in. It was their only shot on target. How classic is that? But unlike most occasions, we've been pretty ruthless ourselves this time, boys. We've had 5 shots here, 4 on target today, 1, but we scored 3 of them. Had the better possession. In fact, we bossed it 56%. Had more tackles. Their pass actually has been sensational, actually, for a League One team. 90%. Ours ain't been too bad on 86. And 3 goals to their 1, boys, at this point. Am I going to do it again? Potentially, but I think we got this wrapped up now.
A switch of tactics now.
Oh my god, boys. I did not commentate because I didn't think much of that, but that would have been a sensational finish from Brewster. The way he gets across and just flicks it there, that was Zlatan Ibrahimovic-esque. It was a bit further wide than a first force, but he did really well to even get any touch on that, boys. Lucky Rian. Great run this, boys. Great move, I should say. Banchu. Oh, good save. Look to whip that one back in, and we do, and it's in, boys. Get in. Nice little header. Is that Ollie Cox? Because if it is, he deserves that one. Yeah, it is, boys. He gets himself a goal. Head that off the bar, and what a delightful little chip ball that him was. I think it was from Ricky Davis, is that? Yeah, it was Ricky. Well done, Rick. And planted in, boys, and now we really have dispatched Wickham for good.
In goes the corner.
Oh, it's Cox, boys. He gets another one. Yes, lad. I barely ever score from corners, so I ain't commentating much, lads. But look at him. He just fucking arrives. Plants one past the keeper. He's losing his shit on him to a fucking hat-trick. It's the time, lads. 40 seconds. That's all Ollie Cox needs. Well done, mate. Brought him in today. Almost forgot about him. He was the last player brought into this team, I think. And he's done bits. He took it off TK, I think. Or was that Manu? Yeah, it was Manu. So even if Cox didn't get there, I think Manu probably would have put it in. And Wickham have been absolutely battered here in the end. It's a really, really punishing scoreline here, boys. Finishes Tranmere Rovers 5, Wickham Wanderers 1. And we have well and truly put last episode behind us this episode, boys. We lost 3 in a row, but we've responded with 3 wins in a row. It's only a handful of times we've done this throughout the whole series. So what a time to do it, lads. And we put in every attempt on target. To be fair, we had 1 off the post, so I think that contributed towards that. I'm sure their keeper did make 1 save, but there we go. 11 shots to their 4, 5 on target to their 1. 55% of possession. We had the better pass accuracy and the only corner as well. Absolutely dominated that game. Man, the match goes to Cameron Morgan to 9.6, but we had so many contenders here. Cox got 9.5, Brewster and Davis got 9.4s, Aki gets an 8.7, Brewer an 8.5, Morris an 8.3. Goals for Morgan, Brewster, Brewer and 2 for Cox. Assists for Morgan, Brewster, Aki and 2 for Davis. Training session about to begin. We have an F and a C for Alexander, an A and a D for Morris, and a B for Ferrier. So, bit of a mixed bag, that one, to say the least. Looking at the league, Barnsley are back in second. Bolton and Rotherham both drew, so probably played each other. Barnsley finally won again, but this just helps us even more, boys. 11 points clear of Bolton and Rotherham now. The all-important gap to third place, with just 21 points available. We're almost certainly going up, and I think we've got the league down in this episode alone, boys. The extension of the league, the lead has been massive. There's not been 1 week where all Barnsley, Bolton and Rotherham have won for about 5-6 weeks now, and it's really helped us. The overall's not great, but look at the potential. I'll try and get this guy in. Oh, well, I will get this guy in, sorry. I'll try and see if he's worth anything. I mean, we have the money. Maybe this guy. He could be 57, I suppose. Miracles can happen, lads. So, welcome, Pascal, and that is the end of that month. On to England then, boys, for the last time. Use potentially. Let's get him in. And literally no one else, boys. Oh, Scott to England, or no Englishman elsewhere. 9 months, yes indeed. Bam, bam. I think I'm going to send him Germany. France didn't really work out, although we did get Aurelian from there, to be fair. But Germany is... Oh god, we don't have the budget. How much should I spend then? Fuck. Even if it's only 3 months though, boys, you know, in 3 months' time, we're going to be getting more money. Oh well, 4 months' time. Shit, yeah, we're going to have to need it. Oh man, I might have just made a big mistake there, lads. Have I even got money to send them out for free? I mean, the worst case scenario is we can just send them some, like, obscure country. But I did want to save money this season to wrap up any contracts of players that are running out next season, of which we have quite a number of them, boys, actually, I think, if I recall. Because the problem was when we were signing players up, it never really let us sign them for more than like 2 or 3 seasons. Looking at this now, yeah, if you go look at the contracts, it's anyone with a year plus something on it. You know, like the TK, Monte, Ampadu, Tonali, Pakai, Alexander, Banshu, Hugh, Norwood, Brewster, Davis. Oh my god, they're all important, boys. And I'd have to sign pretty much every one of these up again on the contract. And yeah, I don't think 9 months was a good decision here. I should have done 6 months for sure. So looking at this, Germany for 3 months is 96 grand, which we just don't have. So we'll have to send them elsewhere, boys. It's the same if we go to the south. It's only 48k to go to England, but of course we just sent a guy to England. What about South America? No, it's the same. It's just 96 everywhere. I think it's just cheaper because it's England, because I'm in England. Oh, that one was cheap. Okay, it's Asia. That probably explains it. Africa is even dear to send them for 3 months. Oh, fucking hell. We might have to find a god from some random country like Australia or something, boys. Unfortunately. This one's 48. Right, let's send him to Poland. Let's find Alex Lewandowski. We're going to play as we brought in, and yeah, Pascal Bernard overall is not great. I'll give him another month, of course, see what the revision is. If it says something like 83 to 93, he might be worth training, but it looks really unlikely. Same with Bernard, just 16, but 46 overall is not great, boys, despite that potential. Leconte is still 15. It has been revised. It did favour us, boys, 80 to 86. So Leconte is almost certainly going to be showing great potential. Definitely worth getting in the squad one day. P. Green's potential is still really good, and again the overall is not great. Same with Nick Hughes. Although he is only 15, he might have time. I think I'm going to turn down Ewan Cox though. Let's release him. Okay, Baptiste Cartier, yeah, it's more like it. 57 overall, 68 to 88. Hopefully that revision is good. And Isaac Alexander, oh my god. We knew he was good, but it's been revised again. Oh my word, boys. 88 to 94 rated this guy's going to be at right back. He is the god defender that we're getting in, boys. He's going to be our first, has potential to be special defender, I feel. So last thing to do, boys, is to check the squad hub update and see if anyone grew. Ed did. Ed made us to 64. Well done, Ed. Tamas grew in rating. Yes, Tamas. Up to 65 now. Ferrier also grew. He's gone up 11 this season, up to 67 now. Bram grew as well. He's a... Did he actually grow? 63. No, I think he already was, to be fair. No, it's a lie. He has. He is. Yeah, he's up to 63 now. Well done, Bram. Hugh grew in rating also, boys. And Ricky Davis did as well. So good month for us there, lads. Great episode all round. We won every game. Looking ahead to next episode, we're going to be taking on Mansfield Town away at Field Mill. Then we go to Bloomfield Road, take on Blackpool, before finally returning to Prenton Park to welcome Bristol Rovers. So hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Until next time, I'll see you very soon.